So Jeremiah, show me a sign. Code Extreme. What's our sign?
I haven't come up with any yet.
What? Come on, man. Extreme. Timelines. Let's go. Jerry. Come on,
No
man.
worries. Hopefully by the next meeting we'll have something.
Next meeting. All right, next meeting. You said it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think your profile picture is signing off. Really hands.
Oh, that's true though. I mean, but I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. There might be nothing, though. Just heads up.
Huh?
There might be nothing.
There's a next meeting after this, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Yeah, there's a next
you
one.
might not get a sign.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay, say yeah, thank God.
yeah. So I'm going to test for the first time the copy to Trello. So let's see if it works.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, Mary, we're doing it live. Mary did this. If it works, it's all Mary's. It's all Mary. Give her the praise. If it doesn't work, it's my fault. So I'll take the blame if it doesn't work. So allow. So what am I supposed to see next, Mary? Click next again. Mary.
Okay, so it's supposed to, when you click allow, click next, yes.
So click next.
Yes.
All right, so next, loading. Oh, what? Oh, so I have to create a board first.
Yes, you have to create a board for it.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. So you probably want to put some notations on that. Like tell me what to, put some instructions. Tell me what to do. So just create a blank board.
Yes, a board with the same convention like we use. The same way you created the good test.
Oh, so create a board just like that. Okay, so with the same lists is what you're saying.
Yeah, the same list.
All right, let me find one. So here. Okay, so that's also something we have to make account for. All right. Let's copy the board. We're gonna drop it where? Let's do something else first. So let's create a new workspace. And let's call it Code Extreme. All right. I'll do this later. I'll add Paula now. All right. Members. And let's make Paula is the admin. All right, Paula, you're admin if you're there. And then now let's grab this one. And let's clone. So this is our template. This is how I start all projects. Say in the workspace, Code Extreme. Give it a name. Call it Slept. It's a good enough name.
Board you're cloning. That's,
I'm sorry?
Is this the board you're cloning?
I'm cloning this board, yes.
The lists are kind of different.
They're the, well, we can see what this we need. All right, so it's created. Day Trello today. Oh, this is not the same one. Ah, my bad. This is the wrong one. Close board. That is the wrong one. Not project pipeline. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Come on, why am I pulling a blank? Trello's had this bug for a while. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry. No, I can't find the board I'm looking for. The TMG. Yep, that's what's happening when you have too many Trello boards. Trello's new layout is really annoying. So I can't, used to be easy to find a board, but now I can't. Find what I'm used to finding. Template SaaS project. There we go. There we go. All right. So are we good? All right, let's look if we have all the right things. Well, we only need current product backlog, really, right?
You get to choose what's on this as well.
Say again?
Yeah, we only need product backlog.
And screens. All right, let's go for it. So go back here. Is it going to show up? Or have to redo it?
Have to, I think I need to.
All right, let's do it again. I'll put the Trello live.
Let's make the request again. I'm not sure if that's.
Oh, I just clicked it, and this is the screen that came up.
Can we have like a search functionality where you could just type the name of the Trello board?
That would be cool. No, this is not it. So let me just refresh my screen. Yeah, Mary, that would be a good idea. So we could just search for the board. Yeah.
There are a couple of improvements.
Yeah, sorry, Mary, I'm doing this to you live. Forgive me. I didn't plan to do it live. I planned to practice this before I did it live. Code Extreme. So this list I'm looking at here are boards, or is this
Yeah, all
these are boards, yeah?
you need to select the board.
So these aren't projects, they're boards. Okay. All right. Yeah, I only see start. Oh, there it is. So do I load? So click that. I clicked it. Uh-oh. All right, Mary. So I don't think I think we have an issue. I'm probably doing something wrong. So I'm going to skip and you can take a look at it, Mary.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
All right, cool. I'm sorry. All right. So on the other side, I'm doing this live. So Tunde is fixing something with the publish. What I wanted to was click publish. It would publish it to Heroku, and that would be an environment that we would own for a client. But then I'll be able to download the code. So instead of downloading the code, what I did, I exported Ripple and I uploaded Ripple to AppCrud, and I generated, downloaded Ripple to AppCrud, uploaded Ripple to AppCrud, and it regenerated the actual code. And then I clicked get code and I unzipped the code that I got. And so I'm in the directory now. And I just ran launch. I'm running launch. And so what's supposed to happen if this goes well, it's supposed to – it's supposed to just work. So let's make sure I have the database all set up. We're going to use this one for now. And so it's asking me for the GitHub, my GitHub handle. Let me just go in GitHub, make sure I don't have no smoke and mirrors here, folks. All live and extreme. So let's hope it works. So Klept does not exist on GitHub. And on my Heroku, we also make sure that Klept is not there as well. It's not there. All right. So let's go back. So I'm clicking go. It's on GitHub. Do I want to re-authenticate? No. Do I want to create in my directory? Yes. Do I want to create a local project? No. And so all the code, let's look at the code. So this is all the code that was generated, all of this. I mean, one tweak for a bug that we found with the generation, but it's really minor tweak that we're going to resolve really soon. But it generates, so this is the reason why I was really waiting to do this, because it just creates that steady framework. You've worked in our, I'm saying this more for the camera than for you all. You've worked in the framework before, so you should know exactly what to do. All right, so now it wants the database. Oh, where am I? So grab the connection string. And wants to validate Heroku. So I'm good. Close. And as Tola asked, we should have some background music. Right, Tola? I forgot where the playlist is. Should pin that somewhere. There we go. I'm still waiting for my Nigerian songs.
You ain't gonna believe this place. Word. I'm telling you, come on, you're gonna bug.
All right, so.
Hey, this is a rock and roll museum.
So let's search for Klept again. And look, voila, Klept is now there. It's now set up. So do me a favor, just drop in the chat your GitHub handles for me, please. Just add you right now. All right. So now it's asking me to do some stuff with GitHub. So connecting Heroku to GitHub. Now we're connected. Says enable automatic deploys and deploy the branch. So enable automatic deploy the branch. All right, so let's go through the build. Make sure that works. So I know I think half of you are seeing this process for the first time. So I'm going through the steps, but really think about what just happened, right? We created requirements that we're all using to design, to test, to build. And from those requirements, I converted it to a REPL, right? So here's an example. That's not the latest version. Let me show you the REPL file. Actually, I just export it again. Right, so we exported this file, right? That literally has, it's, you know, it's a language we developed that converts everything. So let me ask this question. So the user stories and acceptance criteria, we're not doing anything right now, but in the next few sprints, this is going to generate a acceptance test framework, right? So you know how much we love to write acceptance tests. So this will now make our lives a lot easier. But the magic of this all is here, the data model gets converted into code like this. And I sent you all the documentation. We're going to make this live at getripple.com at some point. But it has all the code that then is used to generate code, right? And the process takes like a few seconds, really. So we can go from this to live code deployed in less than 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So it's still doing its build. And so I'm just gonna continue.
You know, when you're done, I have a suggestion for a Nigerian playlist.
Sure. So now it's creating clept dev, clept staging, the clept pipeline, right? So let's see if the pipeline is done yet. See if it worked. Did it work? I don't see the pipeline. Filter pipeline. Oh, there it is. There's a clept pipeline. And has dev. Ah, but it didn't add staging. All right, let's see if staging is even there. Nope, it didn't fork. So the fork failed. Yeah, so Heroku deprecated their fork. And I probably just didn't have the correct one. So before you run this, you have to install the Heroku CLI. You have to install the Heroku fork functionality. So, but nonetheless, you see, it creates the pipeline and adds everything else. Just need to fix that. And then now it's going to try and run it locally. I think I'm not running anything at that IP. Oh, OJ has a Nigerian playlist suggestion. Let's rock it. All right, Farrell, we'll listen to you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm just noticing the video actually disappointed me because he used mostly white people, but he's a Nigerian. I don't know why he should do that.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to have a talk with him. Hey, he and I have the same hairstyle. All right, let's see if this is done yet. So this is building. Yeah, why is it saying 30-30? All right. So the moment of truth. Everybody drop their thing in the chat, please. Drop your GitHub handle. Just save me the time. So localhost. Drum roll. Clept is live. Oh, I was logged in before. So let's drum roll again. So design team front end folks, thank you. So this is what it looks like, just the main screen. And of course, we create we automatically create admin. So that works. That's the home screen. So we have users. We can add a new user, you know, add a new user. Remember, this is only one role, right? So it's always admin. So this is just out of the box, right? Oh, Remember, I haven't written any code yet. Right, so done. We can create a company as well. That's done. Now, here's the thing. So profile, I can edit the admin user profile. That's done. Oh. Not quite sure what field is missing. All right, we'll move on. But here, when you go to users, all the other stuff is already there. Archive, inactive and active, resend invitation, reset password, that's all already there. And then now let's look at properties. So pretty much everything in Goat SaaS, that's a high level object, right? Unless we specifically set it as a sub-schema, it will have the routes and the code, the CRUD code already created. So, you know, this is a property here, set it unclaimed, saved. It's almost like the work is done for you, right? And if we go back to the list of properties, it's already there. And it just picks the first 5 fields. So Mary, I did verify that your thing worked. The fix you did where it's position, not created by. So that worked, thank you. So hey, there it is. We have our start. And literally, when I tell you, almost 50% of the code is already written. Yeah, so now you just do your special stuff. So now front end folks, just jump in, you can start implementing the design. As soon as we can push the button for Trello, we're going to have the Trello board set up and everybody will be added. Everything is in current sprint. So so leads, you know, that OJ and Goodness, Mary and Itunu, you just decide who is going to do what. I recommend that you pair people up based on epics. That's probably the best way to go. And the newest team members, for dev, you have them work on account management, simply because most of it is already done. They're just verifying that everything is works and, you know, like I found an issue and is in order. Cool. So that was live, y'all. That was cool. So I'm excited. There's more to come once we fix a little minor tweaks, and we'll do that live again. So what else? So everybody put their thing in. Oh, there it is. So let's add OJ. Actually, I think you're already here. And all I have to do is add you to this team. Hi. Oh, I did not add you all as yet. Nope. Did you all accept the invitation to this? To this team? All right, so yeah, OJ already here. Daniel, are you already here? So tell me if you can access the project. All right, that's a good one, OJ. Thank you. We'll add it to the playlist. All right, we'll go back to Farrell. Ola, you're already on. Emmanuel. So could you just check right now if you have access to the project, okay? Emmanuel, you're already on. Tola, you're already on. Goodness, you're already on. You're already on. Abiadon. On OJ. All right, so does anyone who needs access not have access right now? Yeah? Yes, no, talk to me, talk to me. Anyone not have access, I guess is the question.
Trying to find the invitation email. So if I have any issues, I'll reach out.
Oh. Say again, Mary?
I'll reach out if I have any issues. I'm still looking for the invitation email.
Okay, yeah. Check your spam and stuff. All right, so what are we? Let's update our stuff here. Let's go to the Code Extreme board. Let's start checking some stuff off. So we've initialized. There's nothing to review there. We're done. That's done. We're gonna put this one on hold. That's already done. I know we're fixing some bugs, but for the most part, it's done. We're just continuing to do it. Complete acceptance criteria. I think that's done. So scope requirements already done. I just need to generate numbers. Project costs. Wireframes, that's still in progress, right? Oh, snap. I do have an interview for Code Extreme now. So any questions? Any questions? So now all this stuff can begin. Oh, already pick team leads. That's already done. Any questions? All right.
I changed the playlist by suggestion, but that will be when you're finished.
A suggestion for?
Like I changed the suggestion playlist, like the song I wanted. So I said instead of that, let's use another one. But then maybe when we're finished.
Oh, drop it in the Slack because I have to jump to an interview.
All right.
Yeah, drop it in the Slack. All right, y'all. There's nothing else. Kevin, I saw a Slack from you. Sorry, I haven't read it yet. I was just trying to get this done. Just let me, Yin Paul, just let me know if you're done with the acceptance criteria. If there's any that I need to review. And then Mary, as soon as you're done with that fix, we're gonna copy right over to Trello so we can start tracking cards and getting this done. All right, team. Awesome. Mary, Dami, Sotunde, thank you so much for your help just now. Dami, Sotunde, slap me if you need to get back on the call for what you're fixing. Cool beans. All right, folks. Thanks much. Talking a bit.
Let me just tell you now. We need to jump back on the call. Okay.
Huh?
I have an update for you. We need to jump back on the call. I have an update for you.
You need to jump on the call. All right. Well, let me just do this Code Extreme interview and then I'll drop you a link.
Okay, good.
All right. Thanks much. All right, y'all. Code Extreme. Talking a bit.